The chemical at the center of controversy in the movie Erin Brockovich has been found in drinking water across the country, including here in the Ohio Valley. That's our top story live at 5. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rich Pierce.
And I'm Erica Moke. The chemical is called CHROMIUM-6. Some scientists say it can cause cancer even when ingested in extremely low amounts. Let's go live to News 9's Jessica Haberly for more details.
A group called Environmental Working Group is bringing this to light. According to its website, it's a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to protecting health and the environment. Well, this week it released this interactive map along with a ton of data about chromium-6 levels in drinking water across the country. Let's take a look at the snapshot of levels in our area. These are broken down into parts per billion. Now, 1 part per billion is about 1 drop of water in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. So you see here we have cities in Belmont, Jefferson, Hancock, Brooke, Ohio, and Marshall counties. Belmont County Sanitary District number 3 ranks at the top of the list with 0.59 parts per billion, followed by the city of Wheeling at 0.18 parts per billion, etc. The U.S. EPA doesn't have a specific standard for chromium-6, but it does mandate total chromium stays under 100 parts per billion. So of course, all of those were very, very far under that. But clearly, Environmental Working Group isn't satisfied with that regulation and wants levels at or below a public health goal of just 0.02 parts per billion, and all but 1 local water district in the study exceed that goal. We reached out to water officials from every department on the list. The city of Wheeling Water Treatment Plant released this statement saying, quote, "The city of Wheeling is in compliance with current EPA standards for both chromium-6 and total chromium by a considerable margin. The Wheeling Water Treatment Plant staff performs testing according to EPA guidelines and will be diligent in continuing to comply with EPA standards." We've also heard from a water official in Belmont County and in Weirton who also said they're in compliance with all EPA standards. But again, clearly that group behind the study does not think the current regulations are keeping Americans safe. The U.S. EPA is conducting a national scientific review of the chemical to determine if changes in regulations need to be made. I'll have more on this story ahead at 6. Reporting live, Jessica Haberly, News 9 live at 5.